I've seen this squirrel playing on the wheelbarrow a couple times today. She was in it. I know this one. I think this is one of my street friends. Doesn't take from my hand, but well, there was just a scuffle. All right, so wow, we got there. Everybody get a nut? That one doesn't even know what a nut. Is that Mr. Brown Feet? Yeah, he's like, I don't want a nut. I don't even know what a nut is. He's looking for pumpkin seeds. Okay, hang on, Mr. Brown Feet. This is RJ. Rover Jr. Gotta get Mr. Brown Feet some seeds. 2 packs over here with her morning seeds. I was just thinking today, as I went to get some water, I was thinking, I can't believe 2-pack outlived Hansi. I mean, those two, then it turned into 2-pack versus Rover, but then Rover was Hansi's daughter, but Hansi died, and Rover is still alive. But then Rover moved into the front yard, and that has really eased things up between her and there was kind of a, I'll be kind and say a blurry line, but it wasn't blurry. I mean, the Hansi dynasty was pushing 2-pack way over to the side, like, you can't come on our land at all. But yeah, now 2-pack gets more freedom back here with Rover in the front yard. Mr. RJ. And a chipmunk. I think this is not Rocket Girl. This is another one that had befriended me before Rocket Girl came along. And she lives over here. And she just came back up yesterday. Started seeing me yesterday. Okay, now just to double check, I'm going to see if this one jumps or climbs or does anything. Because if not, she's the one I'm thinking, yeah, she doesn't do any of that stuff. There she goes. This is Rocket Girl. And I read about torpor, and the metabolic change is to preserve energy through the winter and so they can stay warm and stuff. So I'm gonna not have her do any jumping. Okay, we got a squirrel. This is RJ. We got a squirrel that showed up today. Or is it Rover? No, it's RJ. So gorgeous. It's in the tree right now. I'll have to wait till it comes down. The sun is shining on its fur. Well, if we had sun. It's got this gorgeous cinnamon color to its brown fur. If we had sun. Right there, character. This one's tail has a tinge to it too, so I guess tails are turning right now. The black tails are turning brown. Well, here's Rover, actual Rover. Her tail's also turning a cinnamon color, and she's gray. Rover, what's the deal with everyone's tails? And I think the black one that's turning really cinnamon is coming up right here. Is that you? Or are you the tingy one? Yeah, it was you. Look at you. Look at all that. Pretty. Or is it that one? It might be this one that was the more tingier. Who's tingier? We got character right there. This guy right there. You gonna make a jump? Right as he did that, this one jumped on my leg. Who is that? Is that Condo Girl? Okay, that's either Condo Girl or little girl who lives down the lane. I should have taken a picture. Gizmo was in there looking around for seeds, and they weren't in there, so I tossed him some, and he just stood up on his hind legs and looked at me like, thank you. Kind of hard to see him. What do we got up here? Pretty fur. Whoop. RJ. Here's RJ. And Miss Roby, RJ's mom. Oh, do you see her on my hand? She's like, where's the other one? Where's the other one? It's so funny. Like, I'm not made of nuts, Rover. I actually have to grab them. Okay. A little, is that character? Yeah. Okay. Or that might have been RJ. Maybe I gave him a bad nut. Gizmo is sitting on a rock that I bought and put in there, and I'm so happy to see him using it. I love when you do something for squirrels and they use it. It just makes you feel so good. Okay, is this you? Is this... We'll know in a minute. If it's two hands, okay, then that one is definitely not Condo Girl. That's Supergirl because she took two-handed. We have a chipmunk on the tree because we have turkeys coming through. And someone told me, and I Googled it, and it did say turkeys eat chipmunks. So we have one alert coming from behind me from a chipmunk. This one is on a tree. She lives in a perfectly safe place here, so she'll be okay. And that one took over where that other one used to live, Ninja. Using the wheelbarrow. It's got a little bit of a hide under it now. I'm just so proud of this thing. It's quaint, isn't it? I'll try to get it from the other side. So because the earth tilts this way, I made that to make a good hide over here. So if there's a hawk over here, they get under there and they can hide. Plus, you know, other hides. But this way they get to sit on the wheelbarrow and feel pretty safe. There's the ear guy running. This guy was just jumping all around, but then I turned the video on, so, you know, yeah, he's not gonna. I'm worried about Tupac. This was going on yesterday, but I thought she just had something stuck in her throat. Maybe she's better now. She's making choking sounds while she eats. Alright, I'm leaving somebody in there. I guess I'm not coming out because I'm going to be out here with Gizmo, and I just wanted to report that he's doing well. Tupac has got, I think it's a cough or something, that maybe she was coughing while she was trying to eat. I didn't video when it was going on really bad. And I looked above her eye and I saw, I think she does maybe have the squirrel pox. Gizmo, I don't see signs of it. I need to get you some seeds, don't I, buddy? Hang on. Hang on for seeds. Hold for seeds. All right. He's going to run that way because we got some squirrels that are bigger, and sometimes bigger squirrels chase other people's babies just because they can, which isn't very nice. There you go, Gizzy. It's raining, it's cold, it's kind of sucking. It's gonna suck even worse, Gizmo. It's gonna get colder. You've never seen a winter yet, but boy, wait till you do. It's a thing. It's a thing to behold. Here's little Giz, and I'm afraid to leave him alone. We had a couple of hawks swoop down to the deck yesterday, and they didn't know I was out here, and boy, they sure found out in a hurry.